So you want to learn a new language but you don't know which one yet? Stick around because that's what we're going to cover in this video. Hi there, my name is Felipe and welcome to Route to Fluency. Every week you'll find here new tips on how to improve or learn a new language and everything you need to know about studying and working abroad. So if this is your first time here to the channel, please consider subscribing and hit the bell notification so you don't miss anything. Some friends of mine usually ask me which language they should learn because sometimes they don't know which one to choose. They say it has so many options that they don't know if they should learn Mandarin because of the economy, or if they should try French because they always wanted to go to France. So I decided to make this video to help all of you out, okay? Well, in my case, the first foreign language that I started learning was English. And I think that's the most natural way if you're not an English native speaker, because you always have these subjects in school. And it's the most, I think, natural way. And sometimes we learn through school, but you know, it's very focused on grammar and we cannot communicate very well just by studying it at school. So I went to English schools and then went to live in the United States, where I improved my English very much. And there I actually started learning Spanish because in my soccer team I had like a lot of teammates that could speak Spanish and they would teach me. I also started taking Spanish classes and then I decided to move down to Costa Rica. And in Costa Rica I improved my Spanish a lot and then I earned a scholarship to study Chinese in China. So as you can see, I decided to go with the flow and learn the language that was at my disposal, right? But how can you choose the language that's gonna be right for you at this moment? Before you go into the meat, I would like to hear from you. If you already learn a language, or if you're studying a language, or even if you're planning to learn a language, leave us a comment down here and tell us which one you choose and why, okay? So in order to help you choose the language you should learn today, we decided to cover 4 topics, okay? And the first one is exposure. And what I mean by that is, for example, in my case where I went to the United States, I was exposed to the Spanish and English, right? I already knew English and I wanted to learn Spanish. So I just tried to learn and follow the flow to learn Spanish. So if you have this opportunity and if you have programs at your university to learn a new language and if you are interested to, just take the course, okay? I think it's gonna be very helpful and you're gonna find out that you're gonna love it. And number 2, don't run away from the language just because you think it's hard. Sometimes you think a language is hard, but it's actually not that hard. And you can learn pretty much any language, and I'm sure of it, because you don't need to be very smart to learn a new language. You just need practice and persistence. So to give you a bad example of this, I myself speak Mandarin and Spanish. And sometimes people are gonna tell you, oh, don't learn Mandarin because it's very hard and you're not gonna be able to write and it's gonna take so long. And some of this is true and some of that is not. Depends on you, because in my opinion, the Spanish grammar is way harder than the Chinese grammar, or Mandarin actually. Number 3, choose the language based on your professional purposes. Let's say you always wanted to work for an Italian company. So if you speak some Italian, during the interviews I'm sure you're gonna be ahead of a lot of candidates. Or maybe you work for a Japanese company and started learning Japanese. So perhaps you get the chance to travel to Japan to visit the headquarters and have some training there, or work as an expat. If you learn the language, you're gonna learn also the culture, and it's gonna be way easier for you to communicate with your co-workers and broaden your network. Number 4, choose the language based on your personal interests. So if, for instance, you have descendants in your family of another country, it would be perfectly normal for you to get interested to know more about your past and your family. Or even if you like reading anime. If you already like it, why not learn Japanese? Or if you like, I don't know, dancing, Zumba, why not learn Spanish, right? Because you totally can join what you love with learning a language, because that way it's gonna be way easier for you. So I hope this video was helpful for you. If you liked the video, please give us a thumbs up and click on the button here to subscribe to Route to Fluency. If you wanna know more about us, please go down here in the description and click on the link to visit our website. Thank you for watching, for sticking around this far, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.